thanks for coming out here. I need to clarify why I did this. I had straight up a free hour to kill. So I got a show later on. My Thursday 8 p.m. was free. I was like, fuck it, let's do a show in the park. I like doing comedy. That's it. This is it. But I feel like I need to put that out there. So, okay, now that we all know my motives. George is gonna sign me after this. George, you're not in home decor. You're in fucking talent management, and you're gonna sign me right after. Okay. Maybe the picnic. How's Gus tacos? What'd you guys get? Carnitas? Chips and guac? Okay, so everyone got carnitas? That's very, very boring. This is a very boring group. Oh, they sold it over all the other stuff? Fish tacos is also a boring choice, so you know we're not doing better here. Still though, glad you're here. Thank you for coming out. Christoph. Oh my god, why did I blank on your name? Briny. I was gonna say Drainy. I was like, that's not it. Briny. Blimey, Hermione. Alright, anyways, guys, we got like 3 more comics left. Doing like, we'll be out here in like 15, 20 minutes. Thanks for being here. Everyone, give it up. This guy's straight from the colonizers themselves. England, Joseph Whittle, everyone.
Give it up for David Foge for doing. We're living the dream. We're living someone's dream. I don't know. Why guys are doing comedy? Nature's healing. We're getting there. We're going back strong, baby. Oh man. Like, yeah, so what's up? Yeah, David Foge said I'm not from this country. I'm not born here. I was born in England. You probably don't believe me because I don't have a British accent. How did when I first moved here, do you know what you lovely Canadians did to me for it? You bullied me. Yeah, you called me mean things like Brit boy, crumpet kid, T-fucker, that was probably the worst one. Hard for a 9-year-old to learn that word. Obviously don't have an accent anymore, which proves that bullying works. There you go. Yeah. I don't live in England. I've been in Saskatchewan since I was 9, which is fun. I'm kind of like an offshoot of like a weird British prairie guy. I'd be like, top of the morning to you, bud. Like it's just weird at this point. I use like weird British phrases, but like throw them in with Saskatchewan things. I'd be like, oh man, it's a flat land out there, hey lad. Like I'm just weird. Oh man. I've been in Toronto for about 5 years now. Toronto's fun. Toronto's great. I love Toronto. I love your city. A little bit desensitized to some stuff now, won't lie. Your city's ruined me. Like I'll just be walking home one night and I'll just hear like a scream from afar. I'm like, that sounds like none of my business. That's what that sounds like. Let's keep walking. Toronto's a crazy city though. The craziest interaction I've had in this city was I was standing on King Station platform. This guy came up to me and my buddy and he's like, hey, you guys should kill yourselves. And I was like, wow. That's the nicest thing a stranger in this city's ever said to me. I mean, it's the only thing a stranger's ever said to me. I don't know what. But yeah. He then went on to say that, like, Canadian men are weak and that we should all start jumping off platforms. I was like, cool. So this is a Monday afternoon in this city. It's great. I was in the city for like a week. It's great. I hope he's doing well. I hope that guy's always living a dream. Always living his dream. Oh, man. Give it for David Foge again for organizing this. Give it up for David Foge. He's such a... He's leaving us for England in February. I know. Tut. I don't know what else I want to do tonight. You guys like drinking? Like drinking? Yeah, I love drinking. I like drinking a lot. I think I prefer drinking to sex. Because I can chug back a beer, the beer can't turn around and say that was quick. You know? Yeah, it's great. I do like drinking. I don't really do drugs that much though. I don't really do drugs. Drugs are not my thing. I have a friend who does drugs. I have a friend who loves drugs. I would actually call him a drug addict. Yeah, it's tough. And I've walked into like a bathroom with him like shoving a needle in himself. Like it's that level we're at. It's tough for me. And I've confronted him, my best friend. And he's like, Joe, you don't understand. If I don't take this, I can't function as a human being. I just wish he would stop taking the insulin. I really do. I'm getting him clean if it kills him. That's my life goal. Oh man. What else do I want to do? I'll do one more and then I'll get out of here, guys. I recently came out as bisexual. I recently came out as a bisexual man. Dang, no, I'm still white. I still have a lot of privilege. I'm not that brave, okay? I did. I just came out as bisexual. I was a little worried to come out as bisexual, not because like I thought my friends and family would like disown me. It's just that I'm not very good with serious situations and like serious news. So like me to give serious news, I'm like, I'm gonna fuck this up, and I just know it. Like the first person I told was my brother. I wanted him to know, and I was like, by the way, just so you know, I'm bi. He's like, great. I am so happy for you. So happy you discover this about yourself. I'm happy for you on this journey. Someone following? Are they doing good? Are they doing their tricks? I don't know anything about skateboarding. Are they doing their tricks? Are they doing their is ollie? Is ollie a thing? Ollie? It's an ollie? Kick flip? Grind? I don't know. I don't know sports. What was I saying? I'm bisexual. I was a little weird to come out. Right. One thing is here. I came out as bisexual, and obviously I got a letter in the mail, and it said I now have to like go by the rules and regulations of being a bisexual, or as they call them, the bylaws. There were apparently 3 bylaws. I was unaware. First, bisexual. If you come out as you got to get a tattoo. So I got a tattoo. I immediately got a tattoo. Second rule, because I'm a bisexual man, I immediately had to start dating a woman, which I did. Immediately had to do it. And then the third one is I'm legally obligated to bring up the fact that I'm bisexual in every conversation I have. Apparently, it's just like it's basically we're like less annoying vegans. That's all we are. Like I like some meat. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm good on that. George, you want to come back up? Let's give it for exposure.
Joseph Whittle, everyone. This guy used to run like 3 gangs in London, so everyone give it up for Joseph Whittle. Chris, what do you think about that? He was like Peaky Blinders out here, yeah. All right. Always checking in on George. Always checking in on George. Okay, guys, we're down to the last 2 comics on this electrifying night of comedy. I am electrified. So, yo, okay, this next guy coming up, he is maybe the king of Montreal. Maybe the absolute king of Montreal. I think you come from Montreal, right? Dude, this guy just, every time he goes back home, he tears his asshole apart. Let's go. Guys, Gabe Koury, everyone.
Right. I'm the Prime Minister of Quebec, if you're wondering. It's me. So you can't speak English anymore? It's because of me. I did that. That's a troll. That's an Anglo Montreal. George, were you here before the comic show just filming all the boys doing kickflips? Is that why?
No, I saw
silent.
Yeah.
Silent man. It's interesting. All right. Well, there's such a lack of enthusiasm. I feel so confused of why we are actually still here. But it's okay, because I just want to try to polish some turds, if that's okay with you guys. You guys all right with that? All right? Okay. All right. Hold your breath. Okay, I just got out of a 1.5-year relationship, and a part of that relationship was long distance, which is a pain in the ass. So when we split up, I figure I might as well throw it out there, trim my pubes. Right? Let's get manscaped a pad. I don't know who was going to meet and when, so might as well try to tend to my nether region. So I did, and I think it was pretty fantastic. I don't know, I think the only real comparison I could draw it to is that you ever deep clean your apartment really, really well and then find a bunch of awesome, useful things that you forgot you had? like 3 iPhone chargers and 8 guitar picks and like a cat treat you got from like a farmer's market once that you didn't get to your cat? Like, it's no shit. Okay, well, turd number 1. I spoke to my aunt the other day. My aunt wants me to call her more often, which I like doing. She's a nice lady, and she works for a doctor. And she told me this the other day. She told me, she's like, Gabe, there was a woman who came in, like a patient who came in, who she had a toy stuck in her cooter. Toy in there stuck. Okay. So when she told me that, there was a few things that I thought of realistically. It was like, one, how small was the vibrator that she was fooling around with? Like, was it like the size of a big lighter? Like, how small was this toy? And also, is this woman's pussy like oven mitt? Like, which one was it? And it was weird. She said they had a lot of difficulty removing it out of there. It wasn't easy. Because apparently it does actually tense up when shit gets stuck in there, apparently, according to experts. And all the women are like, that's not true. But I don't know, look, I'm sorry, I don't know if my Auntie Louise is lying to me, but this is what she told me. She said it was very aggressive. I'm like, that's wild. And the only thing is, when I thought of that aggressive vagina just not letting whatever's in out, I just saw like an aggressive, dramatic British actor like, no! What goes in stays in! We keep those we take! Like, oh. Like the aggressive voice from 300 just narrating the entire story. And apparently they had to like inject collagen in the lips so it could loosen up. And then immediately when I thought of that, I just thought of a horse just having a long day, like opening up, and then like a bunch of like screws and like vibrators falling. There's lightning in the background. David, that's very nice. Lightning in a bottle, electric. See, David, the stars are aligned. David, the stars are aligned. Okay, what other fucking turd am I wrote this shit on my hand as if I'm like trying to showcase for a thing and suddenly look at it. It's like, who am I trying to fool? Oh man. I thought of this because this is kind of confusing, and I'm still trying to figure this out as a joke and also as in life. I was hanging out with a friend of a friend, and this friend of a friend is very gay, super gay guy, all of it, top to bottom. Loves men, everything. He's just gay guy. And he was telling me that he had a crush on my friend, but the said friend wasn't gay. He's a super straight guy. Those kind of guys that just like talk about pussy all the time. Like it's a new movie coming out. It's weird. It's like, oh, pussy, bro, pussy. And I was like, as a straight man, I think that's annoying and taxing. But this gay dude loved that this guy was mad straight. I'm like, why do you like him so much? He's like, he's so straight that I feel like trying to convert him would be a massive challenge. And I was like, oh, okay, I get that. And I heard about that. A lot of gay guys like to do it. They want to convert straight guys into sucking their dick, right? But that's fine. Do you? But I asked him, like, hey, do you think I'm a challenge? And then he tells me, he goes, no, I don't think you're a challenge at all. I think it'd be quite easy to probably have sex with you. What the hell does that mean? Is it because at one time, like, I gave mouth-to-mouth to a guy in the park, but he was just taking a nap because he drank 7 IPAs? Like, what was it? Like, why do people think I'm going to have sex with their brothers? All right. And with this, one thing I like to do to decompress, I don't know about you cats, watching true crime docs. I know it sounds very basic bitch of me, but true crime docs, when it's a missing family and someone's sad and the government has to know about it, I like to watch it. I don't know, that's just me. Okay, that's just me. But this one that I really liked was about the borough of Brooklyn in New York City, and there was a good old-fashioned child election. And within the montage of all the news coverage and interviews and etc., there was a newspaper headline that read, 2 tots abducted in Brooklyn. Tots. Right? The term endearment for a small, adorable child, a tot. But it's linked to a grisly, heinous crime. It's a strange pairing of words. I think we all agree. Like, what's the next headline? 3 cutie patooties found drowned outside of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Up next, after the break, 3 munchkins beheaded outside of St. Louis. It's like if Sesame Street was directed by David Lynch. Today's episode is brought to you by the letter L for loss. Because now all those kids are now gone. Guys, I'm Gabe Koury. Thank you very much for listening. I appreciate it.
Yes. Guys, Gabe Koury, we are down to the last act. Oh my God, what a journey it has been. I think I feel the worst for the storage space on that camera, George. What is it saying? It looks like it's fucking one of those